This is the first rivalry match of my career, and things aren't looking good. But let's see how we got there first. CJ comes down to the ring and explains that he attacked me last week because I got a smug attitude and that haven't paid my dues and that he should be getting the scouts looking at him instead of looking at me, but it's all a bunch of crap really. I'm going to get my revenge on this guy, and it's going to be sooner rather than later. So, the very next match he had, I waited for him to get a little confident, hit one of his signature moves, and then here I am, coming out to put an end to this match. And I get straight to it. I hit CJ with the subscription bomb. By the way, you should subscribe for that. And then I just left him there to lose the match. Feeling quite proud of myself there, but turns out the owner wasn't as proud as I was. The owner basically tells us he's putting us in a one-on-one match next week because we're starting to disrupt his shows and he's getting a bit sick of it. And I'm down for that. I can kick CJ's ass for a bit. And here I am, waiting in the middle of the ring for CJ to show up so we can finally squash this. And bam, the coward attacks me from behind. As I should have expected, but I didn't. And he just beats me down over and over again. And the boss decides because I got attacked, I should take next week off. He thinks $400 is going to be enough for me to just sit home and let this slide. Not a chance. Here's CJ walking to the ring and bam, attack him from behind with the weakest punches I can throw for some reason. But, you know, it is what it is. Every little bit of damage helps. Even security had to come out and stop me. This is getting serious. This is getting personal now. But, you know, he got to continue his match for some reason. And after it, I was there waiting for him again. If only the loss from that match was humiliating enough, but he wanted more, so he met me on the ramp and we went at it again and again and again. And once again, security had to get involved, and this isn't going to end anytime soon. We need a big blow-off match here. And that's when the boss decided he'd had enough. He's putting me and him in a tables match next week. And I think that's pretty good. A tables match, my first one, but I'll dominate. CJ's nothing to me. And there's going to be some scouts in the building. Hopefully some ECW scouts, who knows. But this time, no shenanigans, we both just make our way down to the ring because we know this match is the one that's going to settle it all. Look at CJ strutting his way down to the ring. He's not all that. And he starts off with a massive spear, straight into a shooting star press. I was not ready for this level of intensity to start the match. But, dodge a kick here and then go for my own drop kick on him. Quite a nice little combo there. I'm liking this new Hurricane Rana I'm doing that just face plants him into the mat. I reckon that's a pretty useful move that sets up my kick later on. CJ hits that running knee strike he used to take me out earlier in the week and then hits the beautiful BME off the top rope. I'll give credit where credit's due. I get a nice connection here in the face with a kendo stick, but then I got a little too cocky, went for a second one. He countered it, watched me good in the stomach with that one. Then another couple of shots before I eventually roll out the way, get up and kick him straight in the face again. And then I wasn't sure what to do for more damage, so I took out the ring steps and just threw him at him. You know, why not? Bit later on, I connect clean in the face with a chair shot. But that momentum didn't carry on as he comboed me a bit later on, got a few little cheap shots in, and then set me up for his signature move here that's, I don't know how to describe this. He just throws me up, pure power, slams me onto the table, but it doesn't break, so I'm still in with a chance here. He tries to set me up on the table so he can go for a finisher here, but I quickly get the elbow to the face, kick to the face, hit the trouble in paradise, knocks down the table, which is unfortunate, but I'll set it back up. And then I managed to slide him onto the table, climb the top rope, and go for a big splash on the top, ending the match, ending the rivalry. And feeling pretty high on myself, but I still don't know who the scout was at the arena. I guess we'll have to find out pretty soon, eh? Oh, that's interesting. What's Mr. Heyman doing here? We'll find out in the next episode, I think.